Hello, I'm back. I haven't been here in years, not since 2013, but then a single match can banish the darkness of the void. AKA somebody asked, and here I am. You get what you ask for. I honestly believe that as long as one person enjoys something, that it deserves to exist, regardless of my personal feelings on it. So, Kaiba versus Exodia this week. So what to talk about? There's so many things going wrong in the world right now. You know, like the core of it. AKA, you can't say a word. I mean, I don't have to worry about monetization or anything, but I'd prefer not to have my video not go to people if I'm going to make one. That's kind of the whole point. YouTube's state is so wonderful, am I right? It's great. It's like people can actually make a living on YouTube. You know, YouTube. The place where you're supposed to be able to do whatever the hell you want and make whatever the hell you want, but you actually can't. You know, tell you the reason why I stopped in 2013 before all this shit went down. I honestly didn't have a camera. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and go, I stopped because I predicted that this was all going to go awry and it was all going to be fucked. And everybody was going to not be able to make videos due to demonetization. No, actually, I just didn't have a camera. And I'm broke as shit. I'm poor as fuck. I don't have the money for a camera. As you can tell by the absolutely wonderful quality of this dollar store webcam here. I'm not entirely certain, looking at my lips, I'm not entirely certain that it even matches what I'm saying. It's like a speech jammer, it's really weird. Anyway, I actually don't know what to rant about. So, despite me asking the one who wanted this whether he wanted a rant or a discussion, and not getting an answer back yet, I just decided to make it a discussion. Because I don't actually know what to rant about. I don't really have anything too angering me right now, I guess. Even Capcom, they've cleaned up their act in the past couple of years. It's kind of surprising. Originally, they pissed me off due to, basically, long story short, you don't have to watch that video. I'll just give you the basic my video, because that's old, and it sucks. More importantly, which is most important, it sucks. But long story short, I got disgruntled because I loved Sengoku Basara, and they decided to not port it. That's about it. That's the long and short of it. I think the video is way too long, but that's you could get that done within 5 minutes. In addition to that, they kept doing re-releases, I guess. Like just the same game, but here you go again. Buy it a second time. Heaven forbid we fucking patch it or add DLC. No, we'll just sell you the exact same game we already sold you, but with like slight changes. So nothing new, really. Just like maybe a new character that they could have added via DLC, or balance changes that they should have added via patch. So it's kind of horseshit. But nowadays they're doing a lot better. Releasing really good games like Resi 2 last year. I was not a Resident Evil fan. My buddy is a Resident Evil fan. I was not a Resident Evil fan. I played a bit of 1, hated it. I played the one everyone says is great, 4, couldn't get past the beginning of the game. It was that painful. I hated it. And I found out with Resi 2 what killed it for me. It's the tank controls. I cannot handle the tank controls. They're absolutely fucking ridiculous. I don't know whose idea it was to make a game where you as a human control like a tank. It's genius! Why don't they also make it so that you as a human control like a dog? Or perhaps a meteor. That would also work, I guess. Not really. That would not work at all, clearly, because I did not enjoy it. But Resi 2 was beautiful. That game was amazing. It actually felt like a video game and fun. even though I was constantly out of ammo because I clearly don't know how to play a Resi game. I don't avoid enemies. If there's an enemy in my path, it's dead. That way, if I come back and have to backtrack to this area, there ain't no enemies. Which means, in a Resi game, I am always on the verge of death, which is actually a really fun playstyle now that I think about it. That's kind of the point. It's a survival horror. And the way I play it is not the way you're supposed to play it, but I have a lot of fun because I'm constantly on the verge of being fucked because I'm always out of ammo. Whenever I get even a sliver of ammo, partially because, one, I use like either the shotgun or the grenade launcher to instantaneously kill lickers because they take and fucking tear your asshole apart real fast. So I just go, boom, gone, just in them immediately. Can't be a problem if you're dead. Well, that's what the zombie is, but you know what I mean. You can't be a problem if you're fucking melted on the floor because I shot you with an acid grenade. I suppose when Nemesis comes out on April 3rd, that'll be one to prove me wrong. Even if they have acid grenades in the first place. Love those things. But yeah, my playstyle is entirely the opposite way it's supposed to be played, but I still had a shitload of fun. Constantly out of ammo. Fucking, I went to the William Birkin boss fight with not a single bullet to my name. Really, just content to stab him to death. Thank God that entire room is full of shitloads of ammo. By the time I left the boss fight, I had a +1 bullet. I had one left. I went into the next section with 1 bullet and a knife. I used all the grenades in that room, which I think there was only like 2. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I actually played it. I know it hasn't been out, or it hasn't been out that long, but like it's been a while since I played it. I didn't play Leon's campaign because it started too similar to me, and I don't really like doing the same thing again. So I was just like, yeah, I'm not going to do that. I might play the secondary campaign at some point, but I hadn't really wanted to. But yeah, Capcom has been cleaning up their act a bit, so I don't really have any reason to shit on them. Matter of fact, I've just been singing their praises. Resi is a damn good game. I'm happy I could finally get into the series. I'm the kind of person that even if I don't like something, I can appreciate that other people like it. That's what I was talking about. I don't like making videos. I don't think my videos are good, but you know, if one person on this planet wants to hear me bitch about dumb shit in the world, you know what? Here I am. And I can tell you one thing. There's one thing I will promise. If this video gets at least 1 like, I'll make another one. And I'll keep doing so as many times as I can. Because as long as one person enjoys something that I make, that means that it's worth making. And that's about it, really. I'm back, I guess, from my long exile, starting in 2013. Technically, I haven't been on camera since 2013. I posted videos, but they weren't videos. Were more just shit to post, really. Not for anybody else, but for me specifically. And there's one thing that an old Panda ZZ Top and a half, I promise you, I will always be me. I'm never going to put on an act. I will always be who I am. You'll always get me. Just who I am. I'm an eternal bastion of unchanging. I do change. Everybody changes. But my point is, I don't really change much. As you can see, the camera quality is still great. The room has not changed at all. I'm getting basically the same view. Not exactly the same view. I got a new blanket. It's really nice and comfortable. But, yeah. I may or may not do the 10-minute thing. I'm not entirely sure if I should. If you guys want long videos, I'll make hours. Just hit me up in the comments. I can't promise that in the future I'll read all of them, and I can't promise even now that I'll read all of them. But I will certainly give it my best. I do read all the comments currently because I think the video with the most amount of comments on my channel is the one the anime opening, the fucking GXP, Tenchimuyo GXP. Good show. Highly recommended, even if you haven't watched the Tenchimuyo Ryo Oki, because I just think it's hilarious. It's a very funny show. It's designed to be a harem, so if you're not into that, you might not like it. But it is a comedy, so a harem comedy. Really old one. Well, not really old, but like early 2000s old. And the dub's got some solid cast members. I watched it in dub myself. It's pretty good. But I don't really have that much currently to talk about. I don't have an outro or an intro. I'm not a famous enough YouTuber to have one of those things. But I have a person, and here I am. So thank you, Mr. Kaiba versus Exodia, for the request. I'm sorry I couldn't rant. I didn't really have anything to rant about. Nothing's really pissing me off at this moment in time. But here's the video just for you. I hope you enjoy. Later.